Here on July 4th, in the year of our Lord 1831, I am about to take a flight above the ground and earth and into the silent sky.
And I have written a small poem in honor of this historic occasion. Thank you. Until today, but birds alone were meant to take the sky. But now, because of men like me, all men of earth shall fly beyond the clouds,
Twixt thunder and the sun, today a new age has begun.
Farewell, Ezekiel. Safe journey to you. Don't go out of bounds. Bye, Ezekiel.
Hey, Ezekiel, don't get lost in the clouds.
it's magnificent! I wish you could all see it from here.
Oh, look! The balloon! It's going to hit the steeple!
Oh, good heavens! Oh.
Oh my goodness! It's going to crash! Look out!
John, brace yourself up there.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Watch out! Don't be alarmed, my good man. Sir! Madam! My apologies! How's the water down there, my young friend?
Hey, let's dance! Quick, quick, jump in the water! Look, there's a balloon in the sky! Hey, mister, the water's fine!
So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this is life to thee.
Flight. Flying. To fly. Throughout human history, we have struggled to move ever more freely about our world. Our conquest of the air began with the first balloons. These flights suddenly gave us a whole other way of seeing. It was like the opening of a new eye. From above, the world seems transformed. Beyond the close-set boundaries of settled communities lie the unbounded and unknown lands waiting to be crossed on our way to the Western Ocean. No boundaries here, but there will be many surprises down the watery highways known only to Indians and trappers.
Hey, down there! Danger ahead, downstream! Set to shore! To shore! Whitewater, downstream! Hurry, sir! Hurry!
the balloon gives us our first vertical glimpse of the world. But America is still the domain of the horizontal and speaks a language of vast distances. To conquer that distance, we begin to think of space not as miles of forest and prairie to be crossed, but as time between places, days, hours, minutes. We ally ourselves to speed.
Hey, look back! Virgil, let's race him!
Yeah.
Get in.
Let's go. Get in it.
Be in Carson City. Shot.
In the new century, space shrinks rapidly. The motor car brings every place closer. It shortens the horizontal distances. In our new flying machines, we return to the world of the vertical. No longer at the mercy of the four winds, like the balloonist, our new vision commands speed and controlled flight. Suddenly, the Roaring Twenties and the Barnstormers are here. And now we try things the birds were too wise to try.
Sure going in close. He's
Boy,
gonna
you
run
never
right
catch
into
me in a thing like
it.
that.
Hey,
He's
look!
gonna come down.
He's coming around again.
Oh, it's coming.
I got it. Hit it.
Barnstorming was thrills, exuberant play, the chance to shake loose from the earth for a moment. But more, barnstorming brought the airplane to people all across America. And the airplane continued to evolve. As it evolved, there were many variations. The traditional community testified to human limits, and its boundaries were in the world of the horizontal. But these swarming clusters of metal and glass seem monuments to the idea of the vertical. They push at the sky as if to uproot themselves and take flight. We can truly see these cities only with that other eye we opened not so long ago. Now, the older human scale disappears. In our new way west, we will fly in a few hours over landscapes the pioneers labored months and years to cross. This development of mobility and rapid transport has no parallel in all human history, and the telescoping of space and time has changed forever the patterns of our imagination. Our new vision has changed our very comprehension of our land. From up here, flying east to west, we see a country different from anything known at eye level in the world of the horizontal. Once the shining sea of the West was limit and boundary. Now, Land's End is no longer the end of the line. As the century moves to its close, the world grows smaller, and Hawaii draws nearer all the time. We first flew in dreams, and the dream of flying has become real. We have extended our limits and seen our world from a new angle, in a way that once would have seemed godlike. Now we seem almost free of the old ties to the earth. But perhaps the whole revolution in human mobility, the conquest of the air, is only a prelude. We are high flyers, but there are still mysteries to which we must lift up our eyes. The heavens are still beyond us. Our first step into space is the end of one long journey and the beginning of another. This achievement belongs to us all. The people of many nations contributed to it. This is one of history's great triumphs. In the past, new angles of sight, new points of view, have always meant new kinds of knowledge. But what will we find out here where all human scale is finished, where Earth is no bigger than a tear, and our sun no more than a brief flicker, a firefly lost among the limitless fields of the stars? past Mars, past Jupiter and its moons, past Saturn and beyond, we may find only the intergalactic silences, or we may encounter intelligences greater than our own, answers to questions we cannot even formulate today, or the pioneers, traveling or falling between fire and darkness, between freezing and burning, may sense that we live only on the narrowest of margins. Snowflakes, condensed momentarily out of the great snowstorms and firestorms of matter in space. We have come a long way from the time when people gazed enviously upon the birds in flight. Today, we look upon our planet from afar and feel a new tenderness for the tiny and fragile Earth. For we know now that even as we walk upon the ground, we are ever in flight through the universe. And so we begin to realize that human destiny has ever been, and always must be, to fly.